into a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, LSU Tigers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Will kick this away to get us going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Play fake, looking to throw on first down. The shovel pass complete. Breaks loose at the 40. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for first and 10. Scanning the field. It's Van Buren. Quick throw caught over the middle. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They'll give it to the back. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They're going to run it. And he'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Trying for a fourth down completion. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
To throw, it's Manning. On the move now. Extending the play now. Breaks loose at the 40. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. Georgia has moved into the red zone. On first down, it's play action. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
And this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Hand off inside, looking for the touchdown. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about four-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
They'll look to throw it on third and goal. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
And that one's straight down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Back to pass. It's Van Buren. Gets the ball off Hazen's head, but it's incomplete.
Well, that pass rusher got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Green. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this and be a great complement to that running game, and then you become...
Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. The 10. Touchdown, LSU. There was no catching him that time. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Oh, and he's got some space here. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. And so the drive starts with pretty decent field position. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so it's sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And there's the handoff. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up for this offense. To throw, it's Manning. With the catch, it's Taylor.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
crucial third down play right here. Out of the gun now on third down. He's going to take off here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that first down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great situational awareness and a first down.
It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Well, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble. Heave the ball deep down that right side. Caught near the goal line. The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
Off the big play, they are pounding on the door here. First and goal. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1.
Get set, get set.
The quarterback sneak here. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
No, I don't blame him to go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But, hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Dogs.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts him up 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Dropping back, it's Van Buren. Catch made across the middle by the running back. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
At the 36. Good out for first down.
Through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback stats stack up. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, LSU.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Five-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now. Looking for some space. It's Durham. Brought down, but broken tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Dropping back. It's Van Buren. Looking deep to the right side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Now it's 2nd down here. They'll run it here. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Dropping back. It's Manning. He escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Running back has it on the screen now. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down mark.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, LSU.
Second down play coming up. He hands it to the back. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. To the air, it's Van Buren. Grab near the sticks. It's Green. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
Man, that is a quarterback's best friend. Opportunity to find that open tight end. He takes a big hit, but holds on to the football to show that strength and awareness for a nice first down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. That's a design quarterback keeper. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Grab behind the line. It's Watkins. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. First down and 10 now. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, LSU.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. Defense is coming after him. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Gonna run it. It's Durham. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Ball handed off. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. LSU now operating in the red zone. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Handoff to the right side. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So that'll sting. The touchdown taken off the board by the penalty, but still a scoring opportunity here for the offense. The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's 3rd and long now. Back to throw. It's Van Buren. It's caught. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the 1st down.
Well, they're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to the end zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, LSU.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Extra point makes the lead 11. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open at the 10. Touchdown, LSU. The defense produces 6 points.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Point after, up and good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Return begins inside the 10. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. To throw, it's Manning. The pocket breaking down. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
The sure hands. It's Taylor. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
The Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And the fair catch is made. Always tricky to field punts in this kind of rain. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the back gets the football. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw. It's Van Buren. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Oh, the ball comes loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Woo, he catches a break here. Always good to have friends looking out for you on the job. That was almost a major momentum shift, if not for the returner's teammate coming in to recover that fumble.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
The sure hands. It's Brown.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And the Bulldogs come to the line to run the hurry-up. On third down, it's a handoff. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back, it's Manning. Pressure is coming. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, just throw the ball away, see what happens on this next down.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Fires it to the wideout. And is intercepted. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, and that is a big-time play.
Breaks into the clear. Poked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Green. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Van Buren. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape, it's a sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. And the first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the coverage team pens him in and brings him down. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? He could go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
I love this quarterback's athletic. In the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. Looking to pass. It's Van Buren. Fires it to the wideout. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
And it's caught. Touchdown, LSU. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. On the run here, lets it go. That's caught. It's Taylor. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offensive coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. It's a run. Running back's got it. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. Kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
Now here he goes. At the 30. Inside the 20. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Grab behind the line. It's Watkins. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the PAT is good.
That makes the score LSU 49, Georgia.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
32, since the kickoff.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. To the air, it's Stockton. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. The Bulldogs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking.
First down for the offense.
A play action, looking to throw. On the move now. Hit as he released it. Pass caught. Can he get in? Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's first and goal. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Georgia.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And it's up and good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Look out, room to run here.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Leaning on the run game here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Third down play for this offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. They make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up first down at the 14.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
So now on comes the field goal unit. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5.
Returner brings it out from the 19. And your Georgia Bulldogs will lead your 1st and 10.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Dogs.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded just inside the 25. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. Off target with the throw. Incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tigers.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
And he knocks through the PAT.
59, Georgia, 31.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The pre-snap motion from the offense. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking deep for late-game heroics. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Looking for a late deep shot. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Back to throw. It's Stockton. Looking to scramble. There's contact on the throw. And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Looking for a receiver. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Running through the tackle.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking for a late deep throw. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
And a first down.
Makes the grab, a chance to score.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical with the...
Touchdown, Bulldogs. They cap the drive with 6 points. Lining up to try the extra point. What's this, a fake? They're going to try to throw for it. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack. And the defense brings him down. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job. It secures the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. We come back out protecting a safe lead. What an awesome feeling to be way ahead. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, LSU.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. He escapes the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looking deep for late game heroics. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's 3rd down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in the 4th quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks free. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal. The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Scanning the field, it's Johnson. This pass is incomplete, 0-0 on the clock. That's it. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And then went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see